Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Stardew Valley Expanded. Today it is Vincent's birthday. He likes frogs, grapes, sand dollars, and snails. You know, I have some snails. I can give him a snail. I don't think his mom will appreciate it, but I'll actually go grab one from over there, the fishing corner. Is my recycling bin down here? Yes. We got some coal, some stone, iron. The other stuff is okay. I can use the cloth in community center. Okay. I'm thinking today I'll buy a fish pond from Robin. I don't know if 100 stone is enough. I'll grab a whole stack. Those... I don't think I need anything else. And then... let's put those away. Keep a snail for Vincent. And I think... if I go into town... I'm gonna grab these as well. I need rice to make a maki roll. And I have a dino egg that I can make an omelet, not an omelet, a fried egg out of. Feel sad. But it's faster since I don't have chicken. Pierre's not open though. Buy a judgeship member today and save big on your next purchase. No thanks, but I don't think you sell rice. There's Shane. Let's say hi to Shane. No, I don't have time to chat with you. I mean, I wouldn't expect anyone to in the rain. Now we're kind of just waiting out the time for 9 o'clock. I'll say hi to Claire quickly. When no one is looking, I practice dancing. I haven't been caught yet. But you just told me now. This isn't the same as... isn't that the same as just... not keeping the secret? Let's see. Here, I can donate this. And this one, I have a bream. I do still need an eel. Which I could probably get today. While I'm up here, I'll quickly go to Robin's first. Hey, horseradish. double. Okay. Hello, Robin. How are you? The rain doesn't stop me from getting a job done. Although soggy wood isn't a joy to work with. Agreed. There's a picture of a silo. I would like if you could make me a fish pond. And I did bring everything. Now, where is the question? I'm thinking over here doesn't fit in there nicely. Or there. That doesn't fit nicely either. I'll still put it there. Okay, I'll start working on your new fish pond first thing tomorrow morning. If that fence was just 1 block away further, I could fit 3 fish ponds in a row there, and that would be nice, but I can't. So that's a little upsetting. I don't know where else on the farm I would want them. Let's see. While I'm over here, I might as well see if Jojo has rice. Do you sell rice? Yes. Okay. And I shouldn't need sugar or anything. Well, unless I can make ice cream. I don't think I know how to make ice cream. Yeah, I don't know how to make ice cream. That's the ice cream icon. I'm surprised I just immediately found that. Let's pair that with that. Now. Good morning. Hello, Kent. You've been here a while now, haven't you? Your farm must be thriving. A little bit. You came in and checked on it when you said hello for the first time. I want to look for bugs, but Mom gets mad when I'm all dirty. It's a tough choice. Well, I'll save you the trouble. Here's a snail. Is that a birthday present? Can I open it now? I would not open a snail if I was you. Oh wow, this is exactly what I wanted. Yay, 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 yay. I'm trying to come up with a new song for my band, but I'm blanking. What do you think my new song should be about? Farming, mining, and chopping wood. No, that's what I do daily. A city in the sea sounds nice. Or trains. Could maybe be cool. Hey, you know what? That sounds perfect. Thanks. You're welcome. Let's say hi to Jody. Did you wipe your boots off before coming in? Sorry, I just cleaned the floor. But you're always welcome in here. Alrighty. Before I go make a maki roll and a fried egg, I'm gonna go check out the sea because it should be good weather for eel fishing. And there's some worms. Dried starfish. From the primordial ocean. Why is it called the primordial ocean? No, I don't see an eel. I could just steal an eel from here. I guess I will. I'll also steal some of these. But my conquest of getting all the community bundles done at the same time will still be delayed until like summer or fall. Because I need pigs for truffles. Unless Friday or I think Sunday, the traveling merchant sells a truffle. And then I also need apples. Which if I could plant an apple tree now, that would be a great time saver. What is this? Right, I can do another one on top of that. I'm kind of gonna be busy, so I don't know if I can do either of these, but I'll try. Now let's go make a fried egg and a maki roll, and that'll finish one more bundle. You know, I don't even have to make an ice cream. In summer, I can just buy an ice cream. Because I have to wait till summer anyway. Da 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 da. Wow, it's foggy over here. Lots of forage, though. Okay. And I see that you have grown. Let's give you a tree tapper. Birch water. Weird. That sounds unique. Check this. Okay, so I can actually grab more of those. Put it all away. And then I would like a dinosaur egg for a fried egg. And I'll grab these while I'm here. Geode, sandstone, and aeronite. Sandstone is shaped like a brick. Interesting. Can I make another one of those soon? Crystallarium. I can, I need battery packs. I don't want to waste battery packs. I need some for Grandpa's shed, and I need one for the community center, and I need one for the tunnel. So I can start Mr. Key's quest. Let's put that in there so it doesn't go away when I make the maki roll. Okay, I already have all of those. I don't have an iridium sea cucumber in there though. I will put that in there. Now, sell those. everything else down here. I'll put those in my fridge because they do give +3 fishing, which is a lot. Stuffed persimmon. Huh. But a mucky roll? I guess I can't make a fried egg out of a dino egg. It does say egg any though. I'll put it in here so I can give it to Gunther later. But I guess that means I need a chicken. Fall forage. Carrot seeds. Moss. And then I could just sell the starfish, so why not? Now let's check on all my crops. Everything seems to be going okay. Let's close this for the dinos. Say good morning. Now, an apple tree. I think it might grow in the spring and summer. It just won't yield fruit. So if I have one in my summer or fall chest of any fruit tree saplings, I should probably put them down now. Orange, pomegranate. Yeah. And Pierre's isn't open, so I can't buy a fruit tree from him. It's not great. Spring, summer. There are no winter fruit trees, so I might as well put that there. One of the things I wish you could do is move the fruit tree after it's planted, because you can do that in real life, so it would make sense that you could do it in the game, but you can't. Okay. Cleared up that mess. And I think I'll go to the secret woods and get some more hardwood. Because I do need, if I want to upgrade my house, I think I need 100. Or if I want more mossy logs to make more mushrooms to turn a profit, I need 10 per log. While I'm in there, I'll just reorganize this stuff. It's so foggy. But yesterday, I just had like this urge to clean my room, as well as find some stuff. And oh my gosh, I made such a mess. The funny thing about it was, like, I did it right before dinner, and then we ate, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go clean my room. And then it's like, wait, I need you for something. It's like, what? And then I help my mom with something. And then my dad's like, I'm going on a walk. And I'm like, I could also probably go for a walk. So I went on a walk with my dad. And then I come back, and it's like, my room's still a mess. And then my mom wanted me for something again. I was like, okay. And then I finally got back to cleaning my room. I'm like, I should also spend some time with my boyfriend on a call or something. So I did. If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. I can do that tomorrow. Because I'll still need some hardwood, and this refreshes every day. So might as well. Oh, another one. A treasure hunt. I wonder if the rate of slimes in the secret woods grows more when it rains. It would make sense, I think. And I got a shirt. Vintage polo. It's faded from age and smells like an old closet. Interesting. But while I was reorganizing my room, I went through some of my old stuff from like high school and everything, and I'm like, ah, my little box of memories. It was nice. I highly encourage everyone to have at least one little thing of memories, even if it's just like happy birthday cards. It's just nice to see them every once in a while. I was gonna come down here and do some more hardwood chopping, but it's actually already almost 1. So that might not be the best plan. Yeah. Put those away. And that. And finding the clothes. Well, happy birthday to Vincent was successful. I got a bit of Coinbase back. I don't think that's exactly how much I spent on a fish pond, but a little is better than nothing. Okay. There's nothing today, and I don't want to spend anything at the bookseller the next day. Because the day after would be a the egg festival, which I can buy strawberries at. But hello, Emily. Good morning. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. Thank you. So, you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? I did have one. Well, did you know that you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine. and I happen to have one at home, so feel free to swing by and use it anytime. Thank you. You now have access to Emily's sewing machine. To start tailoring, you'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. Now I can make a copy of Lewis's shorts if I want. But let's get these carrots out of the way. And this garlic. And I finally get a yield of green beans. While I'm up here, let's go check on the dinos and let them out so they can roam. Don't want the dinos cooped up. Don't know what mischievous things they can do. Oh. I clicked the thing, but it opened the door. That was nice. Now, more green beans. And what are those again? Potatoes? Cucumbers, right. And I have some more honey. Okay. Let's grab this. Blue jazz honey. And I will move all my batteries together today. And we'll see if I have enough for Grandpa's shed. I could probably add another 2 lightning rods over at that chest. And I need more seeds here. Let's see. Well, I should actually keep some of those. Let's sell these to 3. And this to 3. I'll keep the silver carrots to make more carrot seeds. Coffee beans. Gold green beans. Now if I reorganize it, it all fits nicely. It's not really color-coded or anything, but I can do that later. Anyway, put those back. And I could actually use some of these gold carrots to make more carrot seeds as well. But I'll keep this honey on me so I can put it in the chest I passed. I'm going to donate this stuff to the community center. 11 battery packs. 1 battery pack for 12. And no one. Pale ale. Grandpa's shed. 20 battery packs. It's a very slow process. I don't have any in here. What was this for? That one. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I didn't look if I had a cookie recipe. I'm pretty sure I do. What do I need to make the cookie recipe? Wheat, sugar, and egg. Any. I don't think the dinosaur egg counts for that, though. Okay. Let's grab these. And while I'm going, I am going to drop off the battery packs into the shed. It's a little sad I don't have more, but it'll be okay. 12 out of 20. Another thunderstorm could be nice. Slime Hunter! Slay 4 red slimes in the deep lava caverns of the local mine. I don't think so. Hi, Susan. Hi, how are things? Things are good. Keep up the good work. You too. Yes. Hello, Pierre. I need a bunch of stuff. Not that. I have been doing garlic. But potatoes might be nicer. I'll just buy garlic. And while I'm here, I'm just buying 3. 8,000 for a tree? Jeez. And I'll buy a peach tree. I don't actually have to have the money to buy the strawberry seeds. I looked at the seed making chest and I saw I had like 33, which is good for next year. Almost. By the time it cycles through getting all the new strawberries, every time I should be done with it soon. But this is one bundle. And, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 bundles are on their last. 5 bundles are on their last thing, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. This one isn't. So it's 4. Okay. Where was it? Chef, Maki roll. Why can't I donate it? That's because it's in my inventory and I'm not opening this one. Right. And then that's later, that's a little later. I have the saplings for those. Okay. And I brought those here for a reason, so let's... There we go. I'll have those soon. I need to wait for Robin to finish up the fishing pond, and then I can put a fish in it, and that will be helpful. Oh. Did Caroline forget about aerobics class today? Maybe she got caught up with gardening in her greenhouse. Sorry about the locked door, ladies. Let's go work up a sweat. Aerobics? Hi, Claire. Oh, hello, Glitch. I overheard some ladies in town. There's an aerobics class? Yeah, it's every Tuesday. It looks like a lot of fun. I'll say yeah, it's every week. Oh, I see. Your community has so much personality. A very different feeling from my home in the countryside. I feel like every different town in the countryside has a different kind of personality. Some quiet, some more lively, like Stardew. There aren't many people out there. If it's a town like that, then yeah, it might not be very like have an aerobics class. I mean, it does sound like a peaceful life, but you can get more involved here if you want. I'll say it's a peaceful life. Yes, the countryside feels so serene, but it does get lonely out there. Maybe I'll ask to join the class. I don't know. I'm just an outsider. Give it a chance? Yeah, go for it. Just once. I'll think about it. Well, I'm going to finish reading this screenplay before my break is over. It was a pleasure talking to you. You too. Trying things isn't bad. Oh, she went in today? Well. Let's go plant these seeds. Wait. Cookie. I don't have an egg. That's why I wasn't doing that. That explains it. Okay. Let's gather this moss. And I see a dandelion. Another one. And I need to go gather the hardwood from the secret woods in my little corner of the farm. Can I sell this? No. Ugh. The rings annoy me because you can't put them in the bin. Let's see. I'll start by chopping the hardwood in my corner of the farm. And gathering the forage from up here. I haven't done that today. Hey, one of every kind. Oh, I missed one behind a tree. But anyway, while I was cleaning my room, I did say I was looking for something. I was trying to find my old DS. My 3DS in particular. I didn't find it in my room. I asked my dad about it, and he had it. He had some other of the DS stuff, and I had the rest of it. So I guess when we moved, like, 3 years ago, we split it in half, and both took some. I don't know. The normal DS had kind of thicker game pieces. there was the normal DS games that you could put in the top of the DS, and then there was the thicker DS games that you could put in the bottom of the DS. We had a couple that my dad had with his DS stuff, like Pokemon Pinball. There were some other ones. I didn't really look at them. Let's see. Those go in there. And I'll sell these all to 10. But... oh wait, I was also planting the fruit trees. But I was trying to just get a nice DS so I could play some old Pokemon games again. Like Pokemon Black and White. This is pomegranate. These will be apple then. Too young to bear fruit. Mature on summer 11th. Okay. And that one is an orange tree. This one will be a peach tree. Anyway. So I might do that today. I was charging the DS's. I got 2. Because the whole scenario was really weird, but when Terraria first came out on the DS, the 3DS, I bought it and it had a problem where it infected, where the version wasn't correct and it infected your 3DS. And so my 3DS was unusable, so I got a new one. So either the 3DS I have in my room is the infected one that won't work, or it's the new one that I got after that 3DS stopped working. But we will see. And if that doesn't work, I did find a 2DS from my dad that will work for it instead. But it's just interesting that the DS had that issue. I'm actually going to keep these brick floors. I think they costed clay, and they look relatively nice. My sword's not in there. It's in the other chest. But I don't know where the other DS games I've had went. I had like Rune Factory 2, Rune Factory 3, and Rune Factory 4 on the DS. And those I put in a kind of black, a big black, I wouldn't say it's soft, but it wasn't plastic. Anyway, like a kind of a school bag, but it was designed to hold DS games. And it was a bit tinier. I guess it would be more like a purse-sized bag that was designed to hold DS games. Anyway, I don't know where that bag went. My dad doesn't know where it is because it's not in his office, so it's probably in the garage. In one of the boxes we haven't opened in forever. Because it wasn't in my room either. So I'll have to go search that if I want to find my old Rune Factory games. And before we moved, I lost all my Pokemon games, or at least like half of them. So for my most recent birthday, my boyfriend actually got me Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. I don't know why he wanted to spend all that money on me. I feel bad. But anyway, when I was younger, I lost my copy of Pokemon Black. I lost my copy of Pokemon Gold. and my copy of Pokemon X and Y. And I'm pretty sure I still have my copy of Pokemon Sun. But anyway, it's just sad. I don't know where they went. My memory's a little jumbled on them, so I might have actually, like, given them as a gift to someone, because I was like, they like Pokemon more than me or something. But now I'm like, I kind of wish I had them, because I kind of miss playing the old games. And the new Pokemon games are so expensive. They've grown in popularity. Oh, let's plant this garlic. I don't think I got enough. I should have some carrot seeds though. From here and the seed chest. No, I have 3 right here. We're good. That one garlic is one stage off of the others though, which is a little random. And put those 4-leaf clovers with the other ones. Let's put these 4-leaf clovers back with their friends. They're said to bring good luck, makes for a nice gift. They sell for 800 gold each. I still need iridium red baneberries, fiddlehead ferns. But otherwise I have everything besides the gold and silver bear berries. Which I will get those when I reset my foraging skill tree, so my skill isn't always getting iridium quality forage. And then once I have once of every berry, I'll switch it back to getting the iridium quality. But I'll also need to wait until I get the desert stuff, because there's the cactus fruit and the coconut that I need the normal silver and gold of if I want all the rarities. I need so many things from Robin, it's crazy. I want to order a shipping bin that I can put by the mushroom cave. And maybe one by the fishing spot. And some other places. But 5,700 gold. Nice. Oh. This is good for me. Another thunderstorm is nice. But I think I need to stay on my farm while it's happening to actually get all the lightning strikes on these lightning rods. Let's see. Dear Glitch, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in Town Square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt near Lewis. The fun thing about it is that since it's Stardew Valley expanded, The egg locations change every year. Yeah, there's the random garlic. It's one day off from the others. What do I want to put there? I'll put a carrot. Then this will grow at the same time as the other garlic and I can just fix it. But let's close in the dinos and say good morning to them again. Hello, little dinos. I still need a name for their new friend. That will probably be when I check on them tomorrow in next video. Well, maybe not tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do Stardew or Vintage Story tomorrow. But if you have a name for a dino, speak now, or it won't be this dino's name. Anyway. Let's see. I almost have one of every tree. I feel like I could have done the orchard better. Because there's 9 trees. And this is 7 rows for trees. I don't know, maybe in the future I'll figure something else out. I can also plant them randomly around the farm, like right here I could have a fruit tree. Right there I could have a fruit tree on the dark spot. And right there, there, and so on, but well, I'll figure it out later. For now, there's nothing I can really do in light of the community center. I can actually go get some more hardwood though, so let's go do that. Then once I finish getting all the hardwood for my mushroom logs, I can start stocking up for the house upgrade. I think that's how I'll do that. Finish the mushroom logs, so I'm constantly getting money from the mushrooms, and then do that. Actually, I'll come back in here when I have the new crafted mushroom logs. I could also plant mangrove. I think that's the tree. Or mahogany, not mangrove. I could plant some mahogany trees in here just to speed up the process of getting hardwood. It wouldn't be too terrible of an idea, but it'd make this area of the farm look a little ugly. So I've kind of wanted to avoid doing that. Wait, no, that's not the minecart. Minecart. Lightning. Didn't hit it. Sad. I'll sell those. And I'll grab this slime that I didn't put away last time I went down into the secret woods. I keep checking that chest for my wood, but I know it's not there. So I don't know why I'm doing that. I guess it's a habit. Supposedly once you do something like, I don't know, it's a divisible of 7. Like 7, 14, 21 times, it becomes a habit, and you just keep doing it. Or that's something that I've heard. Yep. Instead of whacking the slime, I was apparently trying to whack it with a dandelion. Yeah, I feel like on rainy days in the Secret Woods, there's slightly more slimes here in this bottom area than other days. I think I'm gonna be getting to that slime slayer goal soon, which would make me very happy. Thought I missed a log. Because it didn't make like the double pickup sound. Okay. I'm gonna grab all but one of the mahogany seeds and plant them in the other tree area. I'm gonna go with that plan just so I can get more hardwood fast. Also, I should check on the potatoes again. Today might be the day that they're done. It would be good if that's the case. If they're not, then sad. Oh, they are done. Didn't count. It counted before. That's interesting. It counts the other time, but it doesn't count this time. What's up with that? Odd. I guess I won't be completing Pam's quest or Robin's quest because of that happening. Summer seed. I didn't put my sword away. Now the problem with putting these mahogany trees down and getting the hardwood from them is that I'm going to have a surplus of hardwood logs compared to my moss now. It's sad, those are in the corners. Can't place one on top of these evenly. These ones I can, but the other ones I can't. It's annoying. Just keep planting these everywhere. There we go. All mahogany trees have been planted. Now instead of going on a daily hunt for hardwood, I'll need to go on a daily hunt for moss for the rest of these mushroom log rows. Doop. Oh, that was the perfect amount. Malachite, sandstone, aeronite, and geode. I wonder if you can ever find a prismatic shard in here. That'd be OP. Esperite, marble, geode, alamite. In middle school, I had the option to choose between biology and geology, and I was never a fan of doing biology, especially because you had to do dissecting in the course, and the chemicals in that did not do good things. Me and my dad are pretty allergic to some chemicals used when what is it? Braces? Like the weird stuff they do to make a mold for your teeth. And a lot of cleaning chemicals. And also hospital chemicals. And the dissecting frog or other things used some of those chemicals that were like, I'm gonna get a headache very quickly. So I opted for geology, and I always thought it was much more interesting than biology. But in the future, some people were like talking about it, and it's like, this is going over my head because I don't know this stuff. I think it was in the required course, chemistry, in high school, focused more on biology stuff than geology stuff, and I was like, man, if I took biology, I would probably be better at this course, but I'm not. I didn't. So I'm bad at the course, kind of. Because some of the equations were more biology related than geology related. It's like, I didn't take that course because I didn't want to have an allergic reaction. And now I feel behind in high school because of it. I barely passed chemistry because of COVID happening in high school. I should not have passed chemistry. I am glad I did though, because if I took that again, I think my brain would have been fried. I feel like they overdo chemistry in high school, and what you really need to know is like, don't mix chemicals. Some of the chemicals you use like in your laundry machine, like in your laundry room, if you accidentally mix them, you might accidentally create a poisonous gas. Don't do that. So I feel like that's what high school chemistry should be more about, rather than equations, confusing. You won't use this in your future unless you go into biology or like medical stuff. And it's like, yeah, and I'm not. So why do I need to know this in high school? Why is it a required course? I'm gonna trim down this grass. I'm not getting hay out of it, but it needs a little trim. This is 12. I might get... Whoa, it went through all the CDs. I might get all the battery packs I need next episode for Grandpa's Shed. That would be wonderful. Let's put all those away. And that. I need to remember I put my sword in here because I didn't organize it with my other stuff. But next episode of Stardew will be the Egg Festival, which is something to look forward to. Let's sleep and see our earnings. Not too much, not gonna lie. That's a little underwhelming. But that's okay. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Stardew Valley, and that you had a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!